Okay, how to grow a small account in Forex. Don't be in a hurry. I know you're in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Stay with me through the video, and I can assure you, you gain value from this. You're trading a small account. Let's say 50, $100. How do you grow that small account? And so there are steps to, growing a small account. I think every trader at a point in their career have been at that point where all they had to trade is that $50, that $100, that very small account. And most people, would, expect something, big from that small account. And so this is how to, grow a small account. I'll give you the steps towards, growing a small account. Well, it can be done, but most of those accounts at the end of the day, because of expectations from the trader and the expectations from the trader, mostly the accounts get blown. But let me give you a few points and explain to you on how to at least keep the account for long, to grow a small account. And so one thing you would know when it comes to growing a small account is you need to have a proven strategy. You need to have a proven strategy, a strategy that you have, back tested, tried over time, and it has, at least a good win rate. You need to have a good, strategy. And one other thing, and another thing that you should consider, which is number two, is your risk management. Your risk management, in the sense that your risk reward ratio is also connected. Let's say you have a proven strategy that wins, let's say 50% of the time, and your risk management is, let's say, 1:2. You're still you won't make much profit, but you're not going to lose. Let's say you have a risk management. Let's say your trading system, your trading method that you found. Let's say it has a win rate of, let's say, 50%, but you always take a trade that has to do with, let's say, 1:3. When you do 1:3, you definitely break even with a 50% win rate. Let's say you take trades, let's say, that only has, let's say, 1:5, and you have a win rate of 40%. You're still going to break even. And so you see, to an extent, it's also dependent on the risk reward ratio. Then number three is you must be disciplined enough to follow that trading strategy religiously. You must follow that trading strategy religiously, not strategy hopping. If you're strategy hopping, moving from one strategy to another, I can assure you that you're going to blow that account very fast. You're going to blow that account very fast. It won't get nowhere. You blow that account. So you have to be disciplined enough to follow your strategy religiously. So number four is let's see, number four, from giving you all this from experience. I'm not with any note, what I've experienced over time. And so it's a number four. What could be number four towards growing a small account? Okay, it's still around the risk. Let's say your risk management. Let's say you're trading a $50 account. Because of the size of the account, the amount you're trading, the norm in trading, which says risk like just 1% of your capital per trade, it won't really come to play when you're trading a very small account. Because when you're trading, let's say, a very small account, the distance from your entry position to your stop loss, let's say if you're trading on a higher time frame, most times you see that it would take, let's say, even close to $10 with a micro lot 0.01 when you're trading from a higher time frame. And so it depends greatly on the time frame where you're making your entries. Your trade entries are, very important. For one, I can enter most of my entries are done from the 1 minute, and then I manage the trade, let's say, on 4 hour. And so most of them, because I have time at hand, when I'm much more busy, I can decide to, like, okay, I want to make my entries from 30 minutes, 1 hour, and that's that. So it depends on, your trade entries, because the stop loss must also come to play. And so let me give you a quick risk management system when you're trading a small account. Let's say $50, you can decide to divide by 5. So when you divide by 5, you have 10. So it means every single trade you're going to be risking $5. Let's say trading from 30 minutes or let's say 15 minutes, you're going to be risking $5 on a position. And so let's say you have 10 trades away from blowing the account. And so you see why you need to have a proven, system towards, growing a small account, and follow that system, religiously. And so that's a brief, towards, growing a small account. These days, there are many avenues where traders can get funded, through maybe investors. When you have tested the system you're using enough, you are sure that at least you have an edge over the market. You have a considerable edge over the market. And so it's either you talk to investors to get funding from investors, or you try to get funded by one of these prop firms, like I'm trying to do. And so to a large extent, trading a small account, why most traders, new traders and intermediate traders, blow up accounts, is because of expectations. They come in with small money and expect something huge very fast. It doesn't work that way. Even people trading accounts that are worth millions, let's say they focus on most times, let's say it's a range, let's say from 3% upward, let's say 3 to 7% monthly. They are not, they didn't put themselves in the box of expecting a very huge return in a very short time from a very tiny account. So this is why most people, blow up accounts. So if you're trading, let's say $100 account, and you've made a profit of $20, that's like 20%. That's a great result. And some people do it, let's say, just in a day, in 2 days. That's a very huge, result. And so don't get carried away with, what you see, the lifestyle, the trading lifestyle and everything, and forget that, profits from trading, it's relative, it's related to the capital. The higher the capital you have, when you make a small return based on percentage, let's say 3% in a month from $100,000 account, it's like $3,000. And so don't forget that profits are, directly, related to the capital at hand. And so that's a quick, recap towards, growing a small account. As time goes on, I'll be demonstrating it on the channel. Maybe fund a small account and follow and try to grow it. I'll be doing that as well next year when, the trading activities resume normally. So for now, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I upload a video. You can like, you can share, and also you can leave a comment in the comment section. And if there is any topic, anything you want me to make a video about, you can also leave a comment, in the comment section. Thank you.